Hey guys, I saw Star Wars Episode 7 technically. Now if you don't know Oscar Isaac and Donald Gleason, they'll be playing in Episode 7. So I was really waiting to see this movie for a long time, probably about 2 weeks or so. But since it became nationally released this week, I decided to go check it out. It probably would have been in my top 10 had I known about it a little bit earlier. But here it goes. Hey guys, Marques Underwood here to review Ex Machina, starring Oscar Isaac, Donald Gleason, Alicia Vikander, and it's directed by Alex Gaylord. Now with this movie, I really don't want to talk about it a lot because it was really good. Alright, so this movie is about this programmer named Caleb who gets selected through a lottery to stay with his boss for a week to test his AI. It's called a Turing test. Basically, there's this AI that his boss was just making, and then we just called him over to see what his test was really about. The test is this human-like robot called Ava, who basically has self-conscious, and we're just trying to figure out how far her mind can go. You know, for a robot, Ava's a pretty hot chick too, by the way. Caleb develops chemistry with Ava, and so over time he begins to question his boss and his intentions with the program. The movie becomes a cat-mouse game, a psychological thriller in a sense, because it's 3 different perspectives and we're all just trying to figure out who's telling the truth, who's doing what for their intentions and who's doing what for another person's intentions. So we're trying to figure out if Ava can appear as a human to Caleb, see if Caleb developed feelings for her. We're trying to figure out if machines can actually be self-aware and have consciousness, be aware that they're conscious. The person that played Ava, Alicia Vikander, she was really great. She might have actually been like an Oscar type of caliber role in here. Her mannerisms as a robot was really on point. Her actions are just very precise. I noticed in the scene she wasn't blinking, so you really believed that she was a robot. The CGI looked realistic. It looked like it could happen in this world. This movie really reminded me of like a Twilight Zone type of episode because of all the twists and turns, and at the end you kind of figure out what the real meaning behind the whole situation was, the metaphor per se. This also reminded me of the Stanley Kubrick film 2001 Space Odyssey because Hal and Ava kind of played 2 similar roles. So I really thought that was cool. While I was watching this movie had me thinking a whole lot. I swear Oscar Isaac's character was playing mind games with me during this whole movie. From the beginning I had one perception of where the movie might end, then halfway through it changed, and near the end, it kind of went the way I thought it would, but in a different way. I don't think I'm gonna touch a computer for a while after watching this movie. This is really like the first movie since Inception where I really thought and just enjoyed the game that was going on in the movie. So kudos to the director for doing that. The metaphor about society, I like that. I'm still trying to figure out the metaphor somewhat because I understand the premise on the surface, but I just want to figure it out on a bigger scale. Most of you guys probably never even heard of this movie, but it was an indie film. It got some buzz, word of mouth, and now it's a nationwide film. So please go check it out if you can. I must say this is the best movie I've seen all year. I'm giving this movie an A+, a 5 out of 5. So have you seen Ex Machina? Or do you plan on seeing Ex Machina? Let me know, comment below, subscribe, let me know what you think about the movie. Have a good one.